Hey, what's up, everybody? This is DJ Q, and today we are talking DJ software. But before we get into that, please leave a comment below, help boy out with the algorithm. And if you would like to support the channel, you can buy something from my t-shirt shop at teespring.com, a DJ Q store, as well as if you are absolutely dead broke and you have zero money, you can support the channel by just letting the ads play. All right, let's get into it. DJ software. I've been thinking about this since the Rain 1 came out. Rain 1 supports Serato, at least for the time being. I'm thoroughly certain Virtual DJ will support it, and we'll see what other software can fit on there and run it. I don't think it'd be too difficult to MIDI map it or get to use something else. But the question that I have for today is one, why do you use the DJ software that you use? And two, is the DJ software war over? Serato comes on the scene and Serato stomps a hole in Traktor, right? They mud womp them. They they put their feet on their neck, right? Serato put their feet on everybody's sofa, okay? Serato has been the king for a long time. Virtual DJ was out for around that time as well. And Virtual DJ has always been just hovering, just hovering. Here comes Rekordbox out of nowhere off the top turnbuckle. And you know what? Rekordbox is pretty solid. You know what? When it first came out, it was a little bit shaky. And I'm going through all of this stuff to make a point. Have we reached peak DJ software? And what I mean by that is every DJ software out right now can blend two songs together. They work with different controllers. Some have DVS. Some can use your DVS, like Virtual DJ. Uh, actually, I think pretty much everybody has DVS, probably except Algorithm DJ. But like, you know what? Everybody's got the point is that everybody is using the software that does the same things. Now, here and there's some sprinkles where Rekordbox does a new flip thing or some kind of sample thing. Serato has flip. Uh, Virtual DJs using stems and that kind of thing. Algorithm DJ has their version of stems, what they call it AI, which I don't know where the artificial intelligence comes from, but they put AI on everything. So good for them. Uh Traktor has their versions of stems and they have their own beat thing and Traktor is they're in their own lane. But the point is that for every basic DJ out there, if you want to play two songs together, every DJ software can cover that with no problem, perfectly fine. If you want to use this at a party, your library's pretty similar. All the bases are covered. So I wanted to get to the point of what is it that separates other DJ software from the pack? Why are you using this DJ software? Is this a point of, well, I'm just familiar with it, or this is what everybody else has, so I'm going to go follow the pack like that? What is it exactly for you personally that says I have to use this DJ software? Is it the hardware? Is it the ease of use? Is it the visual aspect? I know that's a problem for some people. Uh, is it the, how it works on the computer that you have, or you don't even want a computer at all, and you want to use it like Engine Prime, sans computer, just strictly off of the the hardware that you're using. What exactly is it that says, hey, this DJ software is for me? I'll give my example here. I really loved Traktor because I liked how it works. I like the layout. Uh, I like the features. I like the visual aspect of it. I'm a visual person. I'm a dude, right? Some people don't care about the visuals. I personally care about the visuals. I love the waveforms. I like the sound out of it. Traktor has a different sound than some of these other DJ software. Again, this is to each his own. I like the gear. I love the Z2, amazing mixer. Some people don't care for that. They prefer the Rain 70 or the S11 or whatever. Everybody's got a preference. I have an S9. I still like the Z2 more. S9 has better features and certain things. It's just a thing that Everybody has a thing that they like. So, if you're using a Z2, you have to use uh well, you don't have to, but it works better with Traktor, but Virtual DJ, you can pretty much do most of the stuff on there. I've used the Z2 with Rekordbox. It works for the most part. I got to MIDI map a couple things, but for the most part, it works. Um, for the, I would say for the bulk of my DJ career, I've been DJ agnostic for the software. I don't really care. Hardware, I get hardware that works with turntables or CDJs. I like that form factor. But recently I moved over to controllers and, you know, that form factor of the CDJ or turntables doesn't really matter as much as it probably used to for me. Um, there's a lot of other people that have different features where they only care about this stuff. So this is my question to you. What is it exactly that you care about the most when it comes to DJ software? Are you getting this DJ software because of the gear? Are you getting it because you're familiar with it? I said all of this stuff already, and I don't want to repeat myself. Now, I think it's clear that all the DJ software out right now can do the job. And I'm also think it's pretty clear that there's not much daylight between them. I think the only biggest feature now is streaming, and Traktor is late to the party, but I think they're going to get streaming eventually because everybody has it and they need it. So, I mean, once Traktor gets streaming, what is the thing that separates all the DJ software again? What is it the layout? Well, what is it for you personally? And this is the question I'm asking. What is it for you personally that separates all of this stuff for you? I think a lot of people, there's a nostalgia factor, and then there's a factor of, well, this is the thing I'm supposed to use. I've said it before and I'll say it again. DJs, they like to follow the pack because the pack is easy. If I use the DJ software and my friend uses the DJ software and the bar I use uses this hardware that works with my DJ software or whatever, I have to rent something and it just the controller I rent or the whatever mixer I got, it works with this thing. It just makes your life easier. It's the ecosystem thing. I look at it like Apple. Apple makes say they make headphones, you can use your headphones on another phone or laptop or whatever else, but it works better with Apple. And that's a factor for a lot of people when they buy this stuff. If you bought into the Serato ecosystem, then a lot of Rain gear makes sense for you. A lot of Pioneer gear makes sense for you. Um, Maybe some Newmark stuff or whatever, even possibly Denon. But the point is that once you buy in, you're kind of stuck in there. And I think it's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's quicksand, but there's this thing of a lot of people are maybe content, but they have issues with stuff. I've switched around from DJ software because um, I don't I don't really have any allegiance to the software or the hardware or whatever. I use what I like. I use what makes sense for my DJ style. And that's how I look at it. I switched from Serato to Traktor, back to Serato. I use Rekordbox. Uh, I haven't used Virtual DJ, but like I've jumped around between these three major software brands, and I can use each of them in a different way, and I like each of them for different reasons. Most of them are superficial. I got to be honest. When you really get down to the heart of the matter, all of this DJ software does the exact same thing. They may tweak it a little bit, but the concepts are all there. And so that's my question. And this is why I kind of want to make this video. What is the thing about the software that you use that separates it from everybody else? I know the people who use Virtual DJ, the ability to use your software on every other hardware out there is a major plus, and I absolutely get that. Now, as it does it work as good as something that's native? No. I know you guys want to tell yourself it does, but it does not work as good as something native, but it works solidly, and for most people you wouldn't even notice the difference between using the software. Um I think being an industry standard has a lot of bearing for why people use what they use. And I think the other factor is just the new wow factor. Rekordbox 6, it's pretty good. It looks good. It works great. It is pretty good. There's that wow factor of this is the new kid on the block. Well, I mean 6, not Rekordbox in general, but it's got that wow factor of it's the new thing, it's the new shiny toy. And so people switch over to there to see this thing. Whatever it is, I think that we're at this point now where it doesn't matter what DJ software you are. I think people used to look sideways at you when you came to a DJ booth and you're using something other than the industry standard. Now, I don't think they care. I don't think anybody cares as far as it goes. There's so much change in the market and as far as what hardware can do what and who's using what. I think it's we're almost evenly split between what people want to use and what they're using. And I think that divide is probably going to expand even more. 2021 is the year that I think Rekordbox makes huge strides to take, I wouldn't say they take the top spot, but they're going to make their way up the ladder for sure. And I mean, here we are with another battle for who's going to take the top spot. But I'm honestly, I don't believe it matters anymore. Now, everybody has their preferences and they use what they want to use, and that is cool. And I never, regardless of what I think about software or hardware, I never think that the person using it is wrong or they're not pro or any of that kind of derogatory stuff. I never take it out on the person that I'm using it. I have strong opinions about a lot of the software, but I'm not going to bring that to this video here. I'm more interested in what you guys have to say about it. So let me know below. Leave a comment below. Let me know, what do you use and why do you use it? Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and peace out.